Welcome to Breaking News. I'm Miley, and today I will bring for you the latest updates on today. The Trump administration is waiting making its biggest attack on transgender rights, yet in a maneuver that will strip federal recognition of the gender identity of some 1.4 million Americans and require genetic testing in some cases to match a person's gender with the sex they were assigned at birth. The Department of Health and Human Services is floating a memo that would establish the legal definition of sex under the Title IX, the federal civil rights law that bans discrimination in education on the basis of gender. That would render immutable the sex of the person at birth. In other words, the government would not recognize a person's gender other than the one based on their genitalia when they are born. The department argued in its memo that key government agencies needed to adopt an explicit and uniform definition of gender as determined on a biological basis that is clear, grounded in science, objective, and administrable. The agency's proposed definition would define unchangeable and determined. 888 is preparing to formally present the new definition to the Justice Department before the end of the year. And if the department decides the change is legal, it could be enforced across Title IX laws and government agencies, including the Departments of Education, Justice, Health, and Human Services, and Labor. The effects could be far-reaching. It could impact which locker rooms and bathrooms transgender students could use, as well as which sports team students join or what happens to single-sex classes, the Times points out. If enacted, it could even require some people to produce DNA tests as part of their educational experience, an unprecedented step to enforce a biological definition of gender. The Obama administration worked to advance transgender rights and loosen federal regulations to allow for more gender fluidity, including defining gender identity as protected by Title IX. President Donald Trump and his administration have taken steps to reserve that. Soon after taking office, the Trump administration sent out a letter officially revoking Obama-era guidance on protecting trans students in federal-funded schools, saying it was federal overreach. Trump has sought to ban transgender people from serving in the military, rescinded a memo protecting trans workers, and stripped protection for trans prisoners. It has also worsened protections for transgender people in healthcare. Trump on the campaign trail said he would embrace LGBTQ people and said he would fight for them, while Hillary Clinton would bring in more people that will threaten your freedoms and beliefs. This new assault on transgender people, and one that includes genetic testing, is just the latest chapter. Please keep watching and following us in the next breaking news. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the duration of today's program. Thank you for watching.